Well, now a follow-up to an 11 News I-Team story. The proposed Red Line light rail system now faces a multi-million-dollar legal challenge. Residents in one West Baltimore neighborhood believe the project could damage their homes and say the MTA isn't addressing their concerns. 11 News I-Team reporter Barry Sims is live in the 11 Newsroom with more. Barry.
Donna, the homeowners took their concerns to the MTA and to Baltimore City Hall. Now they want the issues heard in court. From her home in the 300 block of North Fremont Avenue, Loren Johnson Bendoff thinks about her West Baltimore neighborhood. Past and present, she's worried about its future.
I lived down here when it was Lexington Terrace. I was in the projects then. I came back as a homeowner because this area is convenient to everything.
Bendoff and 24 other homeowners are suing the Maryland Transit Administration. Their lawsuit claims the MTA was negligent and violated their rights. It asked for more than $7 million in compensatory damages, plus another $15 million in punitive damages. The neighbors say they were an afterthought.
The Red Line enters a tunnel which allows fast, reliable operation through the region's heart.
They claim the MTA planned the 14-mile Red Line light rail system to run by their community, then made a change in the design. The proposal now has the train turning and descending 28 feet, running through a tunnel right under their street. According to the lawsuit, residents didn't know about the change until receiving a letter in October of last year.
One man's progress is another man's destruction. The problem with it is this: the citizens of Baltimore and the people who live in these communities, once their houses fall into a sinkhole, won't think too much of progress. They'll think of themselves down in a tunnel.
As part of the project, the MTA wants to buy just portions of land under the Fremont Avenue houses, but is unwilling to buy out the homeowners who worry about diminished property values and possible damage to their homes.
It's not fair. It's like they telling us we're going to put this train under there and y'all going to have to deal with it. And that's all and that's it.
And you say to that?
No, I'm not. That's not right.
Now, we did contact the MTA. A spokesman told us we have not seen the lawsuit, so we can't comment. He also said the agency staff would have to see, understand, and evaluate the lawsuit before commenting. Reporting live from the newsroom, Barry Sims, WBAL-TV 11 News.